Good Monday morning, y'all. I'm on my way to work. Almost there. Yes. Clouds in the sky. I wonder what's going on. Is it gonna rain? Is it clearing up from raining? I don't know. The car is not wet, so maybe it's just an overcast from the ocean, and then it's gonna clear up. That's the way it normally does. Any case, y'all wanted to talk to y'all about something. I don't even know how to go into it. Should I be detailed about the information? But there's been something that's been bothering me for the past 3 months, 4 months. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to the garage so y'all know what's going to happen. Sorry about this. Alright, so I'm through. I'm probably going to go all the way up to the top. Right there. So, this is what I was talking about. When I say I don't. Okay. I am still working on forgiveness. Which you wouldn't think would be that hard, but sometimes it is. Especially, like I said, when you feel somebody has wronged you, forgiveness is not only forgiving them, but understanding now that you have a choice. So I have to be mindful and aware that in some of these interactions, every interaction, you are a participant. To what degree you participate is up to you. I think I'm still having issues with the way things went down with a couple of my family members. I'm gonna tell you why. Because these were supposed to be some of the closest people to me, and I feel totally betrayed by them. And then when I think back on it, I'm like, I always saw that behavior and I knew you were capable of it. I was just hoping you would choose not to go there with me. But when you see how people interact or respond to other people, understand you're not exempt from that behavior. They just haven't gotten to you. It's not your turn in line yet. One thing I can say, I didn't let them in as much as I wanted to, because I watched how they were with other people and even each other. But nevertheless, it still bothers me that they were willing to do some of the things that they do or did and not even acknowledge, like, hey, I may have hurt you, I'm sorry. And getting closure sometimes is, you can't give that responsibility to the person that hurt you. You have to a lot of times give yourself closure, because a lot of times people won't apologize for what they do. They'll be like, oh well, just get over it. And it is up to you to get over it. How you get over it is gonna be the key. And I'm holding on to a lot of things, and one is because I'm kind of still, it's a lingering situation that's still going on. Y'all, I'm gonna have to talk to y'all after work. I gotta get in here because I gotta do payroll. So I'll tell y'all more after work. I'm about to discuss with you guys. I'm only gonna stay fat. I'm gonna keep the emotion out of it. You tell me, based on the facts, what you think. I left off this morning about a situation that was still lingering with one of my family members. Y'all, guess what? I went to the gym. When I say I went to the gym, I didn't even come home, because I knew if I came home, I was not going to go back out that door to go to the gym. And I was like, you got to do it. You can do it. Go do it. And I did it. And I'm going to go to the gym. Today is Monday. I'm going to go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And I'm not going to go Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Sorry. Back to what I was talking about early this morning when I was when I was on my way to work. So I said there was a lingering, I'm sorry, I have to exfoliate my lips. I haven't done that in a while. Anyway, so I was talking about a lingering situation, and I wanted to be careful, because I feel like anything that you put on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or any social media is kind of out there. And when you put yourself out there, you open yourself up to people's opinions, perceptions, reactions, responses, and judgments about your situation, your journey. Your situation, your journey is not going to be appreciated by or understood by everyone. So you got to be careful what you put out there. I put out a video called Facebook Drama and the Devil Tried It. Y'all, I was in a very emotional state of mind when I did that. And after I did it, I was like, oh well, it's out there. I uploaded it. I'm not taking it down. It is what it is. Because I feel like if I put it out there, that was the emotional state of mind I was in. And I'm just not going to go delete something. Because most people who do YouTube, they edit the vlogs and then upload them. I took my time to edit that and upload it. And it is what it is. It is what it is. The lingering situation is moving on, forgiving, and giving myself closure about a situation and scenario. I want you to understand the cousins that I was talking about in Facebook Drama and the Devil Tried It. One of them wasn't as close as the other one. Cousin A, who called me and told me that my response was not needed to somebody's response to my post on Facebook. Me and her were, I thought, were close. She's a non-factor, irrelevant at this point. I don't even really discuss her. This is my probably second time discussing her. I don't even discuss her. She's so far removed. I just don't even care. Because, like, what grown woman calls another grown woman who posts something on Facebook and tells them, your effing response was not needed to her. Why did you respond to her? Who does that? We're not in junior high. Girl, get up. Grow up. Anyway, get over yourself. Like, I'm mad. You mad. We supposed to be mad. We not in no relationship, girl. We family. Come on now. Anyway, Cousin B, we were not that close. We were cool, cordial, but we wasn't like besties. We were close, but we were not like ride or die. And I think I'm pretty good with all my cousins, even the ones I'm not close with. I try to maintain a certain civil relationship with them. This one, now I do have one cousin that I love with all my heart too, actually. Two, I love with all my heart and soul, and I would do anything for. Two cousins, one lives in Raleigh and one lives in Buffalo. My heart, they each one of my heart vessels. But anyway, moving on to Cousin B. Cousin B, my significant other, is currently, I don't want to say residing, his clothes are there because he travels a lot. He's there when he's not traveling, but he travels so much, so when he's there, he's only there for like days at a time. This is the situation. I'm gonna lay this situation out. Let's play mathematician. This is what I was talking about earlier, the lingering situation. Okay, so his stuff is still there. His car is there. She's driving his car because she got into a situation where, you know, she needed help with a vehicle. Like, she needed help with a vehicle. She needed transportation. So he was generous enough to let her keep his car because he travels, so the car is just in anyway. Now, before I move on, let me just make myself clear. Do I ever think they were ever intimate? No, I don't. And besides, she know I beat the brakes off of her. Anyway, because, I mean, any woman would. Don't get me wrong. That's just something I'm that on my from a family member. Oh, no. That's an ass kicking. And I sit in jail with my legs crossed saying, kumbaya, you shouldn't have did it. But anyway, but do I think they did that? No. I know there are certain things that is very questionable about her, but that's not one of them. She would never do that. And I know he wouldn't do that. I trust him so much. This is how much I trust him. I could see him in a whorehouse, and most women gonna be like, what? Yes, I could put my man in a whorehouse with 20 naked women, and he'll be like, I gotta get the hell up out of here, because if she found out, this ain't gonna go good. That's how much I trust him. I know I can trust him. Now, some woman out there that's watching this video is going to say, you should never trust a man like that, or all men will cheat. That's the problem I have with that statement. If you're with a man right now, and you are willing to say, I don't believe he won't cheat, I believe he'll cheat if the opportunity presents itself, you're with the wrong man, sister. You need to leave him. Because all men won't cheat. That's not true. That's not a true statement. And I'm so sick of saying, yes, I believe he won't cheat. Yes, I know he won't cheat. Because I've had questions like, you don't think, no, he won't. You don't think, no, he won't. You don't think, I know he won't. Because why would I be with a man who I think would violate me in that manner? Okay. So, do I think my man will cheat? Mm-mm. Now, we've been together long enough that I know the ins and outs of him. And I know he would never, his integrity is strong enough where I know he'll never go there with a family member of mine. He wouldn't. So, let's get back to, let me just say, the lingering situation with me is the fact of the disrespect. Not the fact that I thought they was running around or anything like that. It's just the blatant disrespect of it all. I'm going to give you some case scenarios. If y'all remember, I posted a vlog up saying Facebook drama and the devil tried it. In that vlog, I talked about Cousin B and how defensive she became when somebody mentioned it. Did they think it was inappropriate for him to be there? And she was like, you should defend me. You should defend me. I'm like, well, what am I defending you for? First of all, nobody goes to war with no battle to fight. Nobody gets defensive with nothing to defend. So what in your subconscious made you have a what if moment that make you feel like you need to defend? There was something to defend. That was the question. Number two, so you got defensive. Number two, when we were talking, she was like, well, he sleeps here. Why do you feel the need to explain where he's sleeping at in your house? I never questioned that. You provided that information willingly. I never said, well, where does he sleep at? Because if I said, well, where does he sleep at, that means I don't trust him in your house. It never dawned on me to say, well, what part of the house he's sleeping in. That information was volunteered. Okay. That was number two. Number three. There was an occasion where he came here. She called him, I guess, to ask for some assistance with a bill or something like that. I don't know. But knowing he was here, she never asked to speak to me. Why wouldn't you say, where's my cousin at? Tell her I said hi. Let me just say hi. She called my man, asked for whatever, and then disconnected. Suspect. 4. She's driving his car, free will, because he's traveling, so she has free access to his car. She's driving the car all over the place. Mind you, I want to remind you, she got defensive. She explained to me where he was sleeping at. She called the house, never asked to speak to me after asking him for whatever. She has free access to his car, and then she got on Facebook one day and said my car, and I'm like, wait, what? Like, how are you, what? I was like, this ain't sitting well. This just don't look good right now. Now let me put the cherry and a frosting on the ice cream for you. Me and my significant other got into a heated argument. My cousin, my flesh and blood, my DNA, sat down and talked shit about me to my man. I want to say this again so y'all understand. Me and my significant other got into an argument. My cousin sat down and engaged in a negative conversation with him, telling him that I said XYZ. This is the problem I have. If I said, oh, his feet stink so bad, it get on my nerves. I can smell him coming from a mile away. He make me sick. He don't never change his socks. He wear the same socks. The socks stand up in the corner, and then he'll get up and put them socks back on, and his feet just stink, and I'm tired of it. Why is my flesh and blood, would you go back and say, she said your feet stink, she tired of your feet smelling, and she said she is disgusted with it. Now, that wasn't the conversation, but I'm just giving you an example. What would possess you to engage in a negative conversation about me with my man or anything that I disclosed to you? What would make my cousin think that it was okay to sit down and talk in a negative form or fashion about me to my man? Can y'all help me out? Help me out. What was the motivation behind that? Me and him got into an argument. He got off the phone in frustration and said some things. This should have been a response. You probably should have talked to her. Or go for a walk and calm down. You do not sit down and engage in a conversation where you talking shit about me and saying, oh yeah, and she said this about you. What was the motivation behind that? Okay, so this is the lingering situation. That is the part where I'm having a problem forgiving. That is the problem where, that's the issue where I'm having a problem moving forward. Because my family member chose to sit down and talk ish about me to my man. I think out of all the things, that is the biggest thing. And then you on social media talking about my car, knowing it's my man car, girl, that you driving. Come on now, you can't think none of this is right. All this make every guys here in the scenario when you think when you question like, you sure ain't nothing going on? Yeah. My issue is the disrespect of it all. Did he have any input? Of course he did. He aided and abetted the disrespect. I mean, initially she wanted me to defend her character, but with the same character willing to sit down and have a negative conversation about me to my man. So I need somebody to help me out. What am I defending? What character am I defending? Because this all adds up to blatant disrespect, disregard. Blatant disrespect and disregard for anybody's feelings other than her own. So I know my significant other is like, you know what, I apologize, I didn't see this coming. And he's trying to make amends for it. He really is. But I told him a couple of times, I told you so. I told you this was going to go this way. I told you so. I can speak to his integrity, to the fact that he's not going to go there. He's not going to go. He is not going to go there. He will not go there. He will remove. Let me just say this. When we had our heated discussion and I said, I'm uncomfortable with you being in her house, he took a project to get out her house. He was like, let me get out of here because this is getting a little thick up in here. He took a project to get out of there because when she got defensive about, you should defend me, you should defend me. Because he asked me, he said, when did you become uncomfortable with me being in her house? I said, when she got defensive. Because my confusion is what you being defensive about. And why are you describing when he's sleeping in your house? I'm not comfortable with you in there no more. Get out. Do I think she'll make a move on even if she has some subconscious like what if moments? Do I think she'll make a move? No. But I don't need to I don't want you in a situation or scenario where something accidentally happens. You know, if you feel like giving me feedback on your take on it, please do so, because I would like to know, what do you think? And I'm putting it out there. What do you think? I'm asking you for your opinion, your judgments, and your reaction to this. What do you think? Please put the comments below. I'm going to close this vlog out because I'm tired. I got to go wash my face. Don't take anything, anyone for granted. Your time is precious. Once you give it to someone, you can't take it back. Don't waste it on those who don't deserve it. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Angel hugs. Bye.